Murphy rather getting the decision there from the referee. So the Offaly fight back is well and truly on. Five between them. And Shane Dooley, facing into a stiff breeze, can put four between them. This is a big free. Just inside the 65-metre line, the Galway 65-metre line. Dooley takes a good look at this one. Really is a beautiful striker of the ball, and that one sails over. Well, I can tell you the Offaly supporters here, and there's plenty of them here in Portlaoise, are really encouraged by this fight back. 4 points between the sides. And Galway went into this sort of a lull in Croke Park and allowed Offaly back into it. Now they need to respond. Breaks here for Donald Barry, the young wing back, and what about that for a point? Well, Donald Barry was completely unheard of before this year's championship. Never played minor or under 21 for Galway, but he's having a real impact this season. What about that for a point? So 5 the difference again. It's Galway who lead 2-12 to Offaly's 1-10. We have a game here in Portlaoise. Brian Carroll, back it comes to Brendan Murphy, and Murphy likes the look of that one. Turns as the white flag is raised. It's his first point of the evening, and there's just 4 between them again. Well, Brendan Murphy played in the 2002 All-Ireland final, one of the last remaining links to that team. Fine score. Now Offaly get the breaking ball. It's clear there by Dylan Hayden. And again Offaly win the free. Well, there's real pep in the Offaly step now. They've come firing out the trapdoors in this second half. A clumsy challenge there by, I think it was Damien Joyce. And Galway thinking about making a change. Well, Niall Healy has entered the fray. Not quite sure who's come off. In fact, it's Éanna Ryan. So number 24, Éanna Ryan is off. And in is Niall Healy. Oh, this free, it's drilled in low by Shane Dooley. I don't know if that was a miss hit or in actual fact if he meant it. But Shane Dooley causing a moment of concern in the Galway goal. Let's look at this again. I'm sure he had point in his mind. Drilled in there low. Last touch off a Galway man. It'll be a 65. So Shane Dooley looking for his 5th point of the evening, and that is another score for the young man from Tullamore. 5 points this evening as Galway take the puck out quickly. It's Damien Joyce, long ball down. Galway just seem a little bit rattled. Back it comes to Joe Canning. That's absolutely beautiful from the big man. Well, that's just his 2nd score of the evening. Joe Canning got that stunning goal in the first half. Good link-up play here, and that is a really fine score. Derek Morgan. Good early ball, and Damien Joyce was fouling there, says the referee, and Joyce isn't happy with the referee's decision in their battling with Shane Dooley. Well, Dooley gave Ali Canning a torrid time last Sunday, and he's marking Damien Joyce in the second half. And Damien Joyce from Capitagle in East Galway certainly has his hands full. He goes into the referee's notebook. That's a yellow card for Damien. And more importantly for Offaly, it gives them this chance of a point. This believe it or not, with 12 minutes gone in the second half, would put just a goal between them. He makes no mistake. That's a very significant score for Shane Dooley. And now the Offaly supporters are beginning to find their voice. Well, we'd written off Offaly at half-time, and so did a lot of the crowd here. Here come Galway again. Might break here for Healy. Niall Healy, oh, he's hooked. Great defending. Breaks here for Hayes. Finds the back of the net. Just when Offaly had clawed themselves back into the contest, Niall Healy and Damien Hayes closed the gap again. Opportunist strike from Damien Hayes. And what a game he's having. He has 2-3. Not a bad evening's work. Picked up here now by Joe Canning, who's come out to get more involved in the play, and allows plenty of space in there for Damien Hayes to try and have an impact. Hayes looked like he was fouled. Can't get possession, and in fact the referee has given the decision the other way. Well, I certainly thought Damien Hayes was fouled on the way through there. He was being held back. Offaly take the free quickly. James Dempsey. Offaly try and get the score to pull them back into this one. Back it comes here again to Brendan Murphy. It's a second. Great score by Brendan Murphy. Well, he's taken this really, really well. And Offaly needed that point just to calm things down. There's 5 between them. 14 minutes gone. And we have a contest on our hands. This is Kevin Brady. Good early ball and some work to do. Well, Murphy was almost in there, wasn't he? Ball breaks here for Andy Smith, who's had a pretty quiet second half. Really impressive in the first half. He just lets it get away from him. Galway trying to win possession. It's with David Burke. Burke does well, but he needs some support. Running into trouble, does ever so well and wins the free. Well, great work here by Burke, and we have some very unsavoury scenes here. Well, David Burke might find himself in some trouble here. Well, there was very definitely a clash there between David Burke and Derek Morgan. Now let's see what the referee thinks about this. He talks to his assistant on this near side. Well, the tussle there by Brady, and the boot there been put into the face by Kevin Brady, and the retaliation though by Burke. The referee has talked to assistant. He's talking to the umpires. So he's getting the viewpoint from everyone concerned, and let's see what he has to say for himself now. Well, now he's talking to his other linesman on that far side of the field. Well, he certainly feels he has a big decision to make. He's getting everyone's viewpoint. That's the linesman James Owens on that far side talking to the referee Colin McAllister. Now, what's his decision? Well, he's calling the 2 over. And Burke is still receiving some attention, David Burke. Well, David Burke, one of 6 brothers in his family. I play with St. Thomas's in Galway. Big hurling tradition in that family. And he looks in some difficulty here. So the referee finally, well, the referee is having a talking to here. David Burke